Have you ever wondered how a single cell transforms into a living, breathing human being? It all begins with a remarkable journey, a story of life unfolding. This incredible adventure starts with fertilization, the very moment when a tiny sperm meets an egg, igniting the spark of life. Every month, a woman's body prepares for the possibility of pregnancy. An egg, nestled within one of her ovaries, matures and is released into the fallopian tube. This process, known as ovulation, sets the stage for a potential encounter with a sperm. Meanwhile, millions of sperm, each carrying the father's genetic blueprint, embark on an epic journey of their own. Swimming with incredible determination, they navigate the female reproductive system, their ultimate goal to reach the egg. When a single, fortunate sperm successfully penetrates the egg's outer layer, a miraculous union occurs. The egg's membrane transforms, preventing other sperm from entering. Two become one, their genetic material combining to create a unique individual. This newly formed cell, called a zygote, carries within it the blueprint of a new life. The creation of the zygote marks the beginning of an extraordinary transformation. The zygote embarks on a journey through the fallopian tube towards the uterus. Along the way, it begins to divide, replicating itself. This process, known as cell division, drives the embryo's growth. The cells form a hollow ball called a blastocyst. The blastocyst is a marvel of early development. Reaching the uterus, it prepares for implantation. The blastocyst burrows into the uterine lining, marking the beginning of pregnancy. Once implanted in the uterus, the developing embryo and its mother begin an intricate dance of communication and cooperation. The placenta, that remarkable organ formed from the outer layer of the blastocyst, begins to grow and develop. The placenta acts as a bridge between mother and baby, transporting oxygen and essential nutrients while removing waste products. The placenta also plays a vital role in hormone production, releasing hormones like estrogen and progesterone, which are essential for maintaining a healthy pregnancy. As the placenta takes shape, the embryo undergoes its own remarkable transformation during the embryonic stage. This stage, lasting from implantation until around the 8th week of pregnancy, is a time of rapid development and significant milestones. The heart, the very symbol of life, begins to beat around the 4th week. Tiny buds that will eventually grow into arms and legs emerge. The neural tube, which will develop into the brain and spinal cord, forms. By the end of the embryonic stage, the embryo, though still tiny, has grown from a single cell into a complex being with the beginnings of all its major organs. Section 4. Growing strong, the fetal stage and beyond. As the embryonic stage transitions into the fetal stage at around 9 weeks, the developing baby embarks on a period of remarkable growth and refinement. Now called a fetus, the baby's organs mature and become more complex. Bones begin to harden, replacing cartilage. The fetus starts to move, initially with involuntary twitches that gradually evolve into more purposeful movements. The senses begin to develop as well. The fetus can hear sounds from the outside world, particularly the mother's voice, which becomes a source of comfort and familiarity. The eyes, though still closed, are sensitive to light. Taste buds form, and the fetus may even start to practice swallowing, taking in amniotic fluid. Perhaps most incredibly, the fetus begins to dream, its brain activity resembling that of a sleeping newborn. As the weeks turn into months, the fetus continues to grow and thrive, preparing for life outside the womb. The lungs mature, practicing breathing motions in preparation for that first breath of air. The digestive system develops, ready to process food. The immune system strengthens, receiving antibodies from the mother to protect against infections after birth. Section 5. A new life enters the world. Labor, birth and the first moments. After 40 weeks, the journey of pregnancy culminates in labor and birth. The mother's body signals its time. Uterus muscles contract, dilating the cervix. The amniotic sac ruptures, releasing fluid. The baby moves down the birth canal. Finally, the baby emerges, taking its first breath. In that instant, 2 lives are forever changed. The mother welcomes her baby into the world. The baby begins its new life outside. The bond deepens in those first moments of skin-to-skin contact. The miracle of life has unfolded.